What up, y'all? It's your girl, Killer K, aka K Love in the building. Hey, tell me how you feeling. And I'm back with the video. I know some of you guys are like, where has she been? Where did she go? What's been going on with her? If you've been seeing some of my videos on here, then you know that I'm in Bangkok, Thailand, and I moved from the US to Bangkok. So I'm here in Bangkok. I've been getting settled in, what have you. But I wanted to do a quick reading for those of you who are feeling some energetic shifts. I kind of felt the need to, you know, get the readings done. My bad, y'all. My OCD be having me like on 10,000. OCD be having me on 10,000 sometimes, y'all. But yes, so I wanted to get some messages for you guys, some spiritual messages, so that way we can see what's been going on in the energy and, just discuss that. If you guys are interested in booking a reading with me, you can book on my website. It's going to be linked below. I haven't announced it officially on YouTube, but I am teaching an online course for quantum identity shifting. That course is already starting. I've already got my students. We're already going with that. So the registration is closed, but I will be teaching a workshop for a virtual online retreat called Inner Alchemy Retreat. I'm going to link that information below as well, along with my website, so you can get your ticket. And I will be a part of that. The day that I'm going to be going onto the workshop is going to be on January 18th. So I'm going to be doing mine on January 18th, but there's other people that are going to be a part of it. And I'm going to link the link so where you can sign up. And I'll also link the wonderful, beautiful person who's hosting it, which her name is Shannon. So I'm going to be linking Shannon's Instagram in this video in the description box. So that way, if you want to see about quantum identity shifting, if you haven't taken the course, what have you, I'm going to be linking that in there. So you can take the workshop and get a day's worth of quantum identity shifting techniques and methods. Okay. Speaking of quantum identity shifting, if you are seeing this video, like if this video popped up on your timeline, if somebody sent you this video, if you looked through my page on my channel and you see this video is a sign that you have jumped timelines. Okay, so you've jumped the timeline. All right, we're going to get a vibe check here. We're going to see what your energy is looking like currently. And then we're going to get into the messages, all right? So let's get into what your current energy is with the vibe check. We're going to pull 3 cards. What's the current vibe check for my YouTube viewers who are seeing this video? Current vibe check. Ooh. It says study. Yeah, that's what one message I was getting is that you could be studying, you could be reading a lot of books, you could be learning, okay? You could be taking a class, because I feel like your energy is that you are wanting to break free from the, energies, or you have broken free from the energies that were keeping you kind of stuck. So I feel like your current vibe check is that you did some research or you're doing research. If you have not made I feel like you're in a new timeline, but for some of you guys, it's like it's taking a little time to catch up. So it could feel like you're still stuck in these old patterns, but truly it feels like you actually have broken out of that old timeline. Yeah, this is because you're being authentic. You're protecting your authenticity, you're protecting yourself, and you're being authentic, okay? So let's look into the current vibe check for you. It says study. A new endeavor is upon you, okay? And it may require new knowledge and skills. Put the intention out to the universe, and the right teacher will soon find you. So you may be connecting to a teacher. You may be learning something new, studying something new. You're on a quest for knowledge, is what I feel. You're thirsty for the knowledge. And then it says break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. So the energy that I'm seeing here with these two cards before we get into the third card is that I get the sense that whoever is watching this, I feel as though, especially if you know that you've entered a new timeline, if you've gone through some different transformations and changes, it's almost like I feel like you're leaving an old version of yourself behind, or you have left an old version of yourself behind. You've broken free from people, things, places that no longer resonate with you. And it feels like you've done a lot of research and study, and this doesn't necessarily have to be like online. It could be that you have done the internal research, but I feel like whatever you do internally and whatever you do as far as shifting your mindset is going to affect your outer world. So you may start looking up things, researching things, actually finding tangible information, but it started from within first. And I feel like that's where you're starting to feel like it's time to break free, it's time to move forward, it's time to set a different path for yourself. And for some of you guys, like I said, you're already in this energy. So everybody's timeline is different. Some people are still in the space where they feel as though they're in the same energy, even though internally they're shifting, internally they're changing their mindset and they're going towards a new path. Some people have taken that leap of faith physically because of what they've already done. So just know that if this found you, you're in alignment with your new timeline, period. It says boundless opportunities. You're standing at the edge of limitless potential. Don't limit your dreams based on past experiences. Embrace the boundless possibilities that await you. There is so much more that you are being called to think about, to dream of, to manifest. But the thing about it that I'm seeing for you is that you're not just manifesting anymore. You're not just saying, oh, I'm going to manifest this, I'm going to manifest that. You are literally becoming the version of you that has the dream life that you've always wanted. And not only does that like talk about like the items, right? It talks about feeling how you've always wanted to feel. You've always wanted to feel free. You've always wanted to feel bold. You've always wanted to feel adventurous, right? Or independent. You've always wanted to be the person that, you know, has their shit together, has a set schedule, or you've always wanted to be the person who is very intelligent and knowledgeable about certain subjects. Maybe you've always been someone who wants to teach others or show others how to do certain things. You are literally becoming that version, and that version of you has the car, the house, the whatever material possessions. You have that already because you're not limiting yourself to just the little tiny details. You're basically saying, okay, instead of trying to aim for a car, a home, a relationship, I'm going to aim to become the version of myself that has already attracted these things and also has put myself in the energetic vibration of feeling good about my life, feeling wholesome, feeling happy, feeling healed, right? You're in the process of doing that. So there's so many opportunities. There's so many ways that this can happen. And I feel like Spirit wants you to know not to limit yourself to just the ways that you see or the ways that you think it's going to take for you to get to this point, but also just being able to say, you know what, I don't necessarily know how it's going to happen, but I trust that it's happening, and I'm going to allow the universe to guide me and lead me in the way that I need to go. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's see what's going on here with this study. What is collective studying right now? What is collective studying right now? What is collective learning right now? All right, let's get a couple cards on this card here. You're getting clarity here about what you need to do to balance out your energy. You're getting clarity about what's been causing imbalances in your energy. You're getting, yeah, and you're going to put it into that. So you're getting clarity. You're basically studying and getting clarity emotionally about what has been causing imbalances in your energy and how to transform that. So you're doing a lot of deep transformational work. You could be doing a lot of shadow work here. That could be what you're studying. You're doing a lot of work to close out certain cycles, to integrate what you've learned, taking the lessons that you've learned from past situations and applying it appropriately to your current life. And I feel like you're doing that because you're getting ready to take or embark on a new journey in your life. So tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, these are delays. You're basically clarifying and studying what's been causing delays in your life. What's been causing delays in your life? With the, yeah, this could be emotional delays. Yeah, you're basically trying to figure out what has stopped you from moving forward in your life. That's what you're studying. This could be in regards to your own personal self-help journey, your healing journey. This could be in regards to family issues, mental health issues. I feel like this is being revealed to you. It's being revealed to you right now. So that's what you're studying currently. But what you're studying is causing a tower moment in your life where you have to heal yourself. It's like you have to be responsible for what knowledge and information you're learning, because you're making the choice and using your free will to look and see what is causing issues, what is causing imbalances, and you're transforming it. And instead of letting it delay you like it used to, you're starting to put in the work, you're starting to put in the effort and really figure out how to integrate these past decisions that you've made, how to integrate these past lessons, these things that you were dealing with, and take a leap of faith to move forward here. Okay. Some of you guys are currently doing that, or you've already done that. I feel like you're balancing out some energy here. So you may be reviewing and self-reflecting is what I'm pretty much picking up on. What is collective needing to break free from? All right. What is collective needing to break free from? It's like I'm getting the energy of what you need to break. You're breaking free from being stuck in your mind. A lot of you guys, I feel you're breaking free from being stuck in your mind. You're breaking free from, distractions. But I also feel like it's like you're breaking certain ties or cords. Um, you're doing a lot of shadow work, but you're breaking free from certain energies that you were physically connected to, whether these are people. You're basically freeing your energy from certain things, people, places, situations, traumas, and things of that nature. That's what I feel like you're doing. You're physically breaking free from situations where you were bound. You were bound here. It's like you're cord cutting. You're cutting the cord to these situations that you used to deal with, these people that you used to deal with, these situations. But it almost also feels like you're breaking free from a version of yourself that kept perpetuating the same cycles in your life. You kept putting energy back into your life after you removed it. You kept going back and like, it's like taking a bath and you're clean and then you get out the bath and you go play in the mud. It's like you kept doing that in the past, right? Maybe because you're used to that pattern, maybe because that's something that you were conditioned to believe that you had to do. But I get the energy. I also feel like there's a savior complex that you may be breaking free from. This energy of like feeling like you got to go back and save people from themselves or save people from their own consequences of their actions. I feel like you're breaking free from that and you're being more authentic with the star card. Like you're doing your own thing. You're being more authentic. You're living your life. You're following your own interests and you're having faith in yourself. You're having faith in the universe. You have faith in what you feel in your heart. So I feel like you're breaking free. You're not even worried or stressed either. I feel like you're breaking free from things that made you feel worried or stressed or feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like, things aren't going to work out. I feel like you're breaking free from that. And I feel like you could care less about what happens after that. Like once you break free, once you get out of that space, that mental space, that mindset, that place, that environment, that job, it's like you don't care what destruction it brings because you trust that whatever destruction that is being brought to in the absence of what you're leaving is destruction that is like divine chaos. It needs to happen in order for things, people, places to get into alignment with themselves. Okay. So I feel like you're not trying to save anybody. You're not trying to rescue anybody. You're not trying to come and show up and give everybody everything, right? You're choosing yourself. You're listening to your heart. You're having faith in what you feel in your heart and that the universe is bringing you something better than whatever you have to leave behind. And you're not stressing. It's like you are literally removing your energy from a timeline or a version of yourself where you felt like you had to keep like going back and saving people, like you felt responsible for other people's actions and the consequences of their actions. And I feel like the universe has made a judgment as well for you to go ahead and break free from this stuff. Okay. I feel like the universe is like, yeah, break free from that shit. We don't want you in that fucked up ass energy. We don't want you stressed out, feeling unloved, feeling not good enough. The universe is like, yeah, dead that shit. Put a fork in it, stick a fork in it. It's done. Okay. That's the solution, is to release it, to let it go, not to keep picking it back up. I feel like releasing and letting go is two different things. I feel like for you, you've let go of things, but in the same time, you'll go back and pick it up. I feel like right now you've released something. It can't come back into your energy. The way that you used to think about yourself can't come back into your energy. It is being transformed. It's being morphed. Okay. You're not going to go back to being that person. You're making a decision to move forward and to heal and not look back. All right. You still have empathy, you still have love and compassion, but you're giving yourself that love and compassion. You're not sacrificing what you've worked for anymore to try to go back and save people or, try to remedy situations that you didn't, break or fix things that you didn't break. You're just like, fuck it. Fuck it. And I feel like you have a guardian angel here that is supporting you in this journey, okay? Now let's see what these endless possibilities are. I see these endless possibilities are new seeds that you're planting. So things that you're starting to do here. Yeah, the endless possibilities is you being very real with yourself, being authentic, speaking the truth, being your true self, being authentic, speaking your truth, having clarity about the truth. I feel like these endless possibilities, what's triggering these endless possibilities to come towards you is that the veil is being lifted. The veil is being lifted from your eyes about yourself and about others. You're seeing the truth about yourself. And I feel like it's causing a rapid transformation. I feel like there's a portal that's opening up with the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands. There's a portal opening up to these endless possibilities here. And I feel like you are right in the middle of this portal, taking some sort of action here. Like you're at the right place at the right time. You're being guided to take some sort of action. And I feel like you about your money. Queen of Wands here with the Ace of Pentacles. You're about your money. You're taking the action to plant the seed as the portal is opening, as the portal is getting like bigger and bigger. You're taking the action to plant the seed into the portal here. And I feel like there's still things or remnant energies of your past here, but I feel like you've learned your lesson and you see the truth about whatever this is. So I don't feel like you're letting it hold you back. I feel like you're using it for self-reflection, but you're not dwelling too much on it. You're not wondering why certain people couldn't come with you. You're not wondering why people couldn't get it together, or it's like that's none of your business. You're just being like, you know what, I'm in a different timeline here. And I feel like you're leaving things, people, places, like I said, you're leaving it behind, not just in a physical sense, but like energetically. You are morphing into a new being. You are transforming and transmuting energy to become a new version of yourself. So you are energetically saying goodbye to the old shit, okay? You're making a decision to be in your own energy and be independent. So I feel like you're planting a seed here. You're planting your own seed, like you're producing this seed. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles. You're producing a seed here from yourself. The universe is literally reflecting to you. Sorry, the universe is literally reflecting to you some sort of new opportunity that's a solid offer. It's a solid offer. They're literally giving it to you. Like the universe is handing you this pentacle. And what I see from this, the Ace of Pentacles plus the Nine of Pentacles is the Ten of Pentacles. But what I'm seeing from this is this pentacle is like something's being added onto your garden. Something's being added to you. Some new energy here is being added to you. And you're taking the energy to use this new energy or, utilize this new opportunity here. Like you're literally creating it within yourself, but it's being added into your garden. So you're getting to the Ten of Pentacles. This is something that has to do with your future. This is a very beautiful energy here. I'm loving this. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords and the Sun card, please. Yeah, the Empress. You're literally stepping into your Empress energy, and not just like stepping into your Empress energy, you're embodying your Empress energy. You have evolved, okay, from lower vibrational energies. You've healed and you've evolved. You've done, and this has not just been one time. You've gone through a lot of cycles and a lot of patterns and a lot of shifts where you've done work for that specific moment, but you can't do all the work at once, okay? Spirit is not going to put too much on you that you cannot handle. So the energy that I'm seeing is that you've done increments of work, right? Increments, increments, increments. You did this section of work here, then you did this section of work here, then you went back and completed more of this work. It's like, you know, healing is linear, is not linear. Healing is a cycle. So I get this energy that something that you've consistently been working on for a while, okay? You're finally coming into this energy of being true to yourself, seeing the truth. And I feel with the Empress and the Devil card in reverse, it's like you are releasing yourself from things that have kept you in bondage, things that have kept you in this space of like being chained. Okay, you're not in that space anymore. You don't have a craving to do low vibrational things. You don't have a craving to hang out with low vibrational people. You don't have a craving to be bound to a certain reality that no longer resonates with you. You're in this energy of the Empress where you're realizing everything that you want, you have. This could be like, I'm seeing this is like your higher self. Your higher self keeps dominating this lower version or these lower patterns that you used to be comfortable with, you know, that you used to be conditioned to believe was the only way. It's like now you're starting to show yourself and see for yourself that you have a lot of strength here. You have a lot more strength than you thought that you had. Okay. You also could be conquering your fear or getting to the root of fears. And this is going to bring a lot of truth. Like I said, the veil is going to be taken off of your eyes to where you're going to start seeing why you had fears about things if they were even yours to begin with. Because I feel like for some of you guys, this wasn't even your shit. This was other people projecting shit onto you and you believing it and then being afraid of it. And it's like with the Seven of Swords reverse, you're starting to see from what was hidden from you, what was happening behind the scenes is starting to come up here. It's starting to come. So I feel like not only are you doing this work, but you're becoming this work, meaning whatever energy from the previous things that you've experienced in your life, it's like as you start to elevate, as you start to heal, as you start to, you know, evolve, other people are seeing the truth about you as well. Okay. You're starting to see what's being revealed is that there's balance coming into play. You're balancing out your karma. You're balancing out things that you've been feeling or that have been on your scales for a while. You're starting to, and I'm also getting, you're going to see the hand of karma move in your favor as well. Okay. This may have to do with, so I'm getting like there may be people where you had to play your part and they had to play their part, but you're going to start seeing what's being revealed is like karma, not necessarily in the sense of, oh, this person's getting what they deserve. It's more so like you're learning about things from yourself through these past experiences that you've encountered, this trauma, and you're starting to see that things are shifting with the scale of justice. Things are working in your favor. Things are becoming more balanced and fair. You're going to see it. And I feel like for other people, they're going to see that too. All right. I do feel like these people are watching at a distance here. Let's see how people are currently viewing you right now. And we're going to get some message from spirit, your angels, and your ancestors here. But I see that you know the truth. Even though it's some truth, it's not necessarily all the truth. Like there's still more truth that you're learning and seeing, but you're starting to realize the truth, okay? And I feel like you always known the truth, but I get this energy that like you're starting to see it in real time. You're starting to see shit shift in real fucking time, okay? You're like, damn, that's crazy. I always knew that I was destined for more. I always knew that I, you know, didn't feel totally authentic in some of these spaces. Now you're starting to see the real fucking truth about that. And just like you're seeing it, you are exuding the light and shining the light for other people to see it. Okay. So let's get into how people are viewing you in this new timeline, because you are in a new timeline here. And I'm hearing there's a lot of people talking about you. There's a lot of conversation going on about you right now. Lots of conversation going on about you. But I don't get the energy that is bothering you or affecting you. I feel like it's more so um, conversations from people who are stuck in lack, because they see that you're not stuck in lack. I feel like you're very present in your gratitude. You have gratitude for what you've gone through, what you've dealt with. I feel like you have forgiveness for yourself, forgiveness for others. You've been taking charge in your own life, or you are taking charge in your own life. And it's not about being you versus other people. It's more so the universe is using you as a beacon of light for yourself, right? So this journey is for you first and foremost, but it's also going to give back to others who are stuck in darkness. And I feel like you're seeing the darkness that those people, the darkness that you see in some of these other people that you've had to move on from, is the darkness that was actually being reflected within yourself, parts of yourself that you didn't see. So instead of being a victim, being like, oh my God, these people are doing this to me, they don't like me, they hate me, oh, they're bullying me, they're doing this, you're starting to realize where you were actually bullying yourself, where you were not being kind to yourself, where you were being like betraying yourself. Okay, through those experiences, that's what you're starting to learn here. Like you were betraying yourself essentially, and those people were reflecting through their actions what you were doing to yourself. But just like they reflected that back to you, you're going to reflect the light back to them, that you've learned, you figured it out, you've kind of elevated from it. So we're going to see how people are viewing you right now. How are people viewing my collective? I feel like you've come out of some really fucking dark energy. Like you took a deep dive into your subconscious mind. You took a deep dive into the places that you may have been afraid to go or that you didn't want to go. And it feels like you did it out of trying to, I think where you just came from, it feels like you tried to save other people or you tried to get other people's attention about something. But in reality, it was more so like you were getting your own attention about something that you weren't seeing. Something was bothering you and you were trying to move forward, you were trying to heal and progress, but it's like you kept feeling like you were being taken back to a certain place in your life. So I feel like when you went back to that place, you really started seeing the truth. Like, I don't know how many times you got to see the truth. The truth is like it comes and it goes, okay? It keeps coming and it keeps going. But eventually I feel like something stuck with you. Something very significant happened where it stuck with you and you realize I'm not crazy. I'm not being grandiose. That's what the fuck it is. Like you had to realize something for what it truly is. You had to realize something for what it truly is. And I feel like you've made a decision that you're never letting anything, anybody, including yourself, take you back to a place that you were, because that shit was draining. That shit was stressful. That shit was very dark. But you needed to go to that place because that place existed within you. That was a certain vibration that you were carrying within yourself. If that wasn't the case, you wouldn't be able to go back there. You wouldn't be able to go to these places with these people and do these things, okay? You needed to go to that level of yourself to figure out what's going bump in the night? What are these shadows running around over here? You needed to shine a light on it. You needed to sit in it and feel it and like pay attention to it. And that's a very difficult thing to do because a lot of people don't want to do that kind of reflection. They don't want to go in their own darkness and figure out what's going on. They don't want to do that shit. They would rather just act like it doesn't exist and not be able to reap the good benefits, not be able to fully enjoy their present moment. The work that you're doing, the kind of healing work that you're doing, a lot of people are too afraid to do. They are too afraid to do that shit. And I feel like Spirit is using you as someone to do this work, not only to heal yourself, that's the most important part, but to be inspiration for those who don't know how to do it. Some people don't know how to go into those dark parts of themselves. and confront their own demons. You was confronting your own fucking demons, yo. You was confronting your own wounds. You were confronting your own demons. You were standing up for yourself. And you may have faltered a little bit. You may have not been perfect in that process, but you did it and you got out of it. So pat yourself on the back. You made it out of 2024. That's really the truth, because not everybody made it out. And I feel like where you're at in this new timeline is taking you to bigger and better. You have acknowledged things that a lot of people would not want to acknowledge about themselves. You've gone through so many ego deaths where you've had to pick up the pieces again and put them back together in a different way. And so many people get lost in that process. They get taken out and they never fully return the same or better than where they before they came. So pat yourself on the back, because you went through this process. You saw the darkness of yourself through other people. You acknowledged the truth about it. You listened to yourself. You heard the messages that your spirit guides and your angels and ancestors are trying to tell you, or was trying to tell you. You listened and you took action to get out of it. It's like a suicide mission. It's like you went to the pits of your own hell, where you really, honestly, most people wouldn't make it back out of that place. You went through the pits of your own hell. You spent time there. You got to know yourself. You stood up for yourself. You spoke truth, and you shined a light on those parts. And then you got the fuck up out of there. Okay? It's giving me the movie Constantine. That's what it's giving me, the movie Constantine. Essentially, that's what you did. That's what you did just now in 2024. And 2025, I feel like there's a reward for your hard efforts, for getting yourself back together, for healing yourself, for, bringing light to these parts. So let's see how people are viewing you. People are viewing you like God is blessing you. People are viewing you like somebody that, you have your own shit going on. That's how people are viewing you here. People are viewing you as somebody that you can't miss opportunities that are meant for you. These could be people that wanted to hold on to you and keep you in these spaces with them, but you left anyway. So people are viewing you as somebody that you can't miss an opportunity that's meant for you. We got Libra with family. So you could be a Libra, have Libra in your chart somewhere. When we have family energy, this could be your family, how they view you. Somebody views you as a peacemaker, or like the balance in a family, like you're either bringing balance or you are bringing justice or karma. It's either you bringing balance or you bringing karma to a family. Okay, you're balancing out a lot. People are viewing you as somebody in your family who is balancing out a lot of shit that other people did not want to deal with or could not handle. That's how they're viewing you. Like, you're the person in your family, you are making a difference. You're not like everybody else in your family. Now, you may have a couple different family members, maybe a sibling or a cousin or something who is on their shit, but truly you're the person in your family who's doing something way different than what anybody else in your family is doing. It's like you're the black sheep of your family here. All right. And people are viewing you like you're somebody that it says, I can't miss an opportunity that was meant for me. With you can't play a player, karma's on your side. So it feels like people are viewing you as somebody that can't be played. They can't outsmart you. They can't play you. They see that karma's on your side here. How are other people viewing my collective? They're viewing you as somebody that's brave. We got Leo energy. You could be a Leo. They're viewing you as somebody that has the spotlight on them. A lot of other people are viewing you as somebody who, a lot of people here who were being power hungry towards you, wanting your power, but don't even know how to use your power, trying to use your power against you, whatever. I feel like people are wanting forgiveness for being power hungry, because they realized they could not even fucking handle what they were trying to take from you, or what they were trying to challenge you with. But again, we're not victims, so ain't nobody taking shit from us. Like, I feel like people are viewing you like somebody that's very brave, somebody that is in the spotlight, and then also that you're protected. People are also viewing you as somebody that they can't be. It says they're mad because they can't be you. So people are seeing like you're the original. You're the original here. They can't do what you do. That's what I'm seeing here. They can't do what you do. They can't do what you do. You also have people here who are really, that's what I'm saying. Like, motherfuckers don't be really one. They be having a hard time expressing the fact that they're very inspired by you. People who are still in their darkness and haven't found the light or are not able to pull the light from within them, they have a hard time expressing that they really admire your ass a lot. They really admire the fuck out of you. Okay. Honestly. Because I feel like you are somebody that does your own thing. People are seeing you as receiving blessings, that you have a blessed check. And I feel like people are feeling how they're seeing you or how they're perceiving you or how they're looking at you is that shit that they tried to send you to or shit that they tried to send you is going back to them. A lot of people feel very haunted. Okay. They feel haunted by your energy. It says Virgo with paranormal activity. People were trying to put karmic energy. They were trying to keep you stuck in karmic loops because they knew that you were elevating and rising. And how people are seeing you is that the same shit that they were trying to put on you is still on their plate. I feel like people are watching you and seeing that you're protected. Like they can't fuck with you. You may feel like, some people you had to leave behind, or you feel like some people left you behind. But if you look at it from a different perspective, you'll realize like they couldn't fuck with you. That's why they left you behind. They couldn't get what they wanted from you. They couldn't get you to be naive. They couldn't get you to be stupid. They couldn't get you to continuously lie to yourself. They couldn't keep manipulating you. They couldn't do what they were trying to do towards you. They couldn't keep using your energy against you. Like you wasn't going to do that shit no more. And I feel like now there's a lot of people that feel haunted up late at night thinking about you. You're on their mind. But it's really that some of these people don't realize like they're really just inspired by you, honestly. A lot of people are honestly just inspired, like they looking up to you. They look up to you. I see there's also people here that see that you're getting a blessing of true love or you're getting a blessing that's coming towards you. And it's like they want forgiveness because you chose yourself. You called back your power. You're healing from your trauma. Things that people were trying to do wasn't working. But I'm also seeing this energy of like things that you tried to do in your own ignorance, the things that your shadow was doing in regards to working against you didn't work. So even when you were trying to fight yourself or battle yourself or go against yourself, your shadow was trying to sabotage your growth and your new timeline because it didn't want to be exposed. It didn't want to see the truth about what was really going on, right? Because we're not a victim. We're not just the person that this person did this to me and they tried to do this to me. Nah, sometimes you're the motherfucker that's doing shit to people. And you had to realize that that shit wasn't okay and it wasn't gonna fly. It wasn't gonna work. And sometimes you was doing shit to yourself or you were upset at yourself and you were projecting it onto other people. So we got to call all sides of the board out. Okay. We can't just make ourselves look like the saint and everybody else is the sinner. Nah, you was sinning right along with them motherfuckers. You just have strong boundaries now. Now you're holding yourself accountable. The difference is you were fucking shit up too, but you recognize that you were wrong, or you recognize that something needed to change, or you recognize that you don't want to keep doing that. That's the difference. You recognize that that's not okay. It's not okay to keep doing that. It's not okay to hold on to people who are ready to move on. It's not okay to project your anger about mistakes you made onto other people. It's not okay to, you know what I'm saying? It's not okay to do that. And you acknowledge that and you're fixing it. That's the difference here. That's why you can sleep peacefully at night. That's why you can move forward in your life because you realize, like, okay, I was fucking my own shit up and I was projecting that shit onto others. Okay, but now I'm over here fixing it. So it is what it is. Let's see how people are viewing you right now. We're going to use this deck because they're definitely viewing you, shorty. Actually, I think I already used this deck. So I'm going to use this deck for how people are viewing you. People are viewing you as somebody that's doing the work. Like you are creating and manifesting. I'm not gonna lie, collective. Some people are viewing you as somebody that um brings whatever is hidden from beneath the surface up to the surface here. You be exposing people around you in your family, in your bloodline, magicians, people who are the magicians in your family who are not good magicians. They feel exposed by you. They feel like you've exposed them. I feel like when it comes to people in your family, they feel like they see you as somebody that's like cold, like you cut motherfuckers off. Okay, you move on from the past really quickly. Like 1 minute you're there, the next minute you're not. That's how people in your family are seeing you on that Libra energy. Like they see you like somebody who can be the mediator and the peacemaker. But when people start to take advantage of the fact that you give a fuck, you cut that shit smooth the fuck out. That's how people are seeing you, really. And I feel like people are kind of obsessed with that, with the devil card. You may have family members that are really obsessed with you. Okay. I also feel like some of your family members may look at you like they feel bad for you, but I feel like it's really guilt that they're feeling. It's really guilt that they're feeling. Some of them may be acting like they feel bad for you. Oh, the reason why, collective is cutting out their families because, nobody was ever there for them. They treated them like shit. And it's like, nah, you was the motherfucker treating people like shit too. You was the motherfucker treating people like shit too. Okay, so I feel like people look at you like somebody who you will do your best to try to make peace and bring balance. But once you're feeling like your energy and your time is not being respected by your family members, you're out of there. People see you as somebody here who, like, there's a disconnect with some of your family members. Either these are family members that see you as disconnected from them, or these are family members that see there's a disconnect with you and others in your family. They feel like there's a disconnect. And I feel like some of your family members have empathy for you. But again, some of them are looking at it like, oh, you've been through so much. And I see why you don't be fucking with people because nobody had your back. And they are included in the nobodies that had your back. For real, for real. They left your ass high and dry too. So again, it's not necessarily sympathy, it's guilt. A lot of people aren't understanding how people are viewing you. They're not really understanding their own feelings. They're not really understanding their own feelings. Okay. They're not really understanding it. It's kind of what I'm getting for how people are viewing you when it comes to your family members. They keep looking at a version of you that you no longer are, and they're not looking at the truth about the part that they played in certain shit. I do feel like there is one person here that is very loving towards you. This could be like somebody that's a mother figure. They're very emotionally generous to you or helpful to you. But again, like I said, a lot of people aren't looking at the fact that they are part of the problem too when it comes to the reason why you're so quick to cut some shit off. It's like people will make it seem like, well, I did everything that I could do. And the reason why they're like this is because this, and that. People are not, you're dealing with a lot of people that are so unaware. They're unaware of themselves. They're not self-aware. Okay. Some people are not self-aware. They're trying to make themselves look like the good guy in their eyes, which we all do it. We all do it. But I feel like some people are not aware of the part that they played for why you treat motherfuckers like how you treat them. All right. I feel like you've blocked certain people. You don't communicate with certain people. Like you have a no nonsense energy about you. And people know this deep down inside why you are the way that you are, or why you're very private, or why you take your time away from everybody for long periods of time. They know why, but they want to point the finger at someone else because they have regret. And they're like, they're needing to put down that burden of regret here. All right. A lot of people feel guilty that you healed from things that they put you through. You healed from things that they put you through. You work through things that they put you through, and you see those people for who they truly are, and they feel guilty about that. But the point is not to be guilty. Do something about it. Do something about it. Instead of feeling guilty, why don't you fucking heal so you don't keep bleeding on people that ain't did shit to you? Okay? How are other people seeing you with Leo and Archangel Michael right now in this new timeline? They're seeing you as somebody that is not as kind as you used to be. People are seeing you as somebody with the Knight of Cups here and the Death card. They're seeing you as somebody that's not, something has transformed. You're not emotionally available to them. You're not trusting. People see you as somebody that you lost trust in them. You don't trust, or you lost trust in certain people. But you're also, this is your protection. Yeah, like, because I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune, it's like something has changed. Yeah, this is actually your protection. So people used to see you as somebody that was emotionally available. They could call on you, they could ask for your help, or they could talk to you. People are seeing that you've changed. You don't trust people, or you don't trust certain people. You're more so protecting your energy. All right, something has changed and you're protecting your energy here because you know it's like your spirit is telling you not to talk to these people or not to trust these people. You know something about certain people. Yeah, these people desire to hold you back or hold on to you. So people are seeing you, what they're seeing about you is that you don't trust them, or you've changed emotionally. You used to be really open and available, really used to just be naive and too trusting in general. And now you're protecting yourself because you know that certain people want to hold you back or hold on to you. But they're looking at it like, oh, this person's changed. They used to be really sweet and now they're very this, and that. No, you're still sweet. You're still sweet. You still are you. You're still loving. You just not that way with motherfuckers you can't trust. Like, you're still trusting. You're just not trusting the people who are untrustworthy. Like, I feel like a lot of people have this perspective about you that's not, they know deep down inside, but a lot of this shit is not true. How they're looking at it is not accurate. Okay, but they're trying to save face. They can't see the truth because they're not being truthful with themselves. Okay. Let's see this energy with yeah, we got a lot of energies here. I can't miss an opportunity that's meant for me. You can't play a player. Karma's on your side. What is this energy for? How people are looking at you? They're looking at you like you have some sort of blessing here. People around you are looking at you like you have some sort of blessing here with the Six of Pentacles. Like people are looking at you like you're lucky. People are also looking at you like somebody that has the ability to help others. Okay. But people are seeing you as somebody here that has a blessing because you are balancing out your healing. You may be a healer. People are actually seeing you as somebody that is blessed. And they feel like it's because you've healed some sort of karma, or you've healed from some sort of toxic energy. So a lot of people here, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people that are in toxic energy, how they view you is like somebody that keeps being blessed. Like, you keep getting blessings because of your ability to heal and balance out the karma from toxic energy. I feel like there were people that were trying to keep you stuck in karmic timelines, or trying to keep you stuck in like, or put their karmic energy on you, and you keep healing from it. Like, you literally keep getting better. You keep healing from it. Whereas it pertains to them, they're not consistent with their healing journey. So people are looking at you like you keep getting blessed because you have the ability to heal from some sort of karma. You have the ability to balance out your karma. You don't even miss opportunities. And that the reason when it says I can't miss an opportunity that's meant for me, and you can't play a player, it feels like somebody tried to play you or trick you out of your spot or trick you out of a blessing. And that shit didn't work. That shit didn't work. I feel like you have a calling on your life collective where like it really, even if you tried your damn self to keep fucking up, you wouldn't be able to do it. You wouldn't be able to do it. So people look at you as somebody that karma's on your side here. You keep beating the devil. You keep beating these low vibrational energies. You keep rising above. You've never just gotten fucked up and stayed down. Like that's not your that's not the role that you play. You not the bottom bitch. You the top bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not the bitch at the bottom. Okay. And you know that. And that's why you've decided to release these situations and start new situations because you realize that you can't be around everybody. You can't hang out with everybody. You can't tell everybody your business. You can't be too available to everybody. Because you've been doing a lot of work to do the shadow work for yourself to get unstuck here. Um, So the energy I'm kind of seeing is like people are seeing you as somebody that just always is on the up and up, even if they see or feel like your energy when you be MIA or when you be going through shit, it's like they can feel it, but they always end up seeing you be on the up and up. I feel like you've had consistent wins, is what I'm hearing. You've had these very consistent wins. People have consistently seen you transmute negative or toxic low vibrational energy. And they see that's why you keep winning in life. Because you've consistently transmuted this energy. You consistently, like, it ain't taking you out. It ain't taking you out. Okay. So in this new timeline that you're in, how people are viewing you as somebody, and they've always seen this about you, but how they're viewing you as somebody who consistently can go to the depths of the darkness, can go to your own personal hell and keep coming out of that shit. And that's a suicide mission for a lot of people. A lot of people get stuck in their own darkness. They get lost because they don't realize the light that they need to find their way out is within them. They keep trying to find it in other people. I feel like for you, you always realize the light is inside of me. I'm the one that's going to get me out of this shit. Obviously, your spirit guides, your angels, Mother Goddess, Father God, but you understand that you're the one that's going to have to physically do the work to get up out of these dark ass fucking energies that you have to go into. And you're not afraid of that. You're not afraid of going into these spaces of yourself that are uncomfortable, right? You're not afraid of that shit. You've gone to some really uncomfortable places within yourself. You really have. And you talk about that shit too. I feel like another thing about how people see you is that you are not afraid to talk about the shit that you've gone through or to acknowledge it. You're not like on some superficial shit where you have to act like you was perfect the whole fucking time. Nah, you be letting motherfuckers know, yeah, I was depressed, I was suicidal, I didn't want to fucking be here. You let people know the truth about the struggles that you've experienced, which illuminates your light even more because it makes you relatable to those that actually do uh you know find inspiration in you and they're not afraid to admit it. Hold on, y'all, I'm finna get my vape. This shit is getting deep, y'all. It's getting deep. I'm gonna turn on the fan. Y'all not gonna hear it though. I'm gonna turn on the fan. It be getting cold in here, it be getting hot in here. That's what I'm saying. Like even your demons be admiring you. They can't stand your ass for real, or they act like they don't like you. But even your motherfucking demons be admiring you. Like, damn, we really tried that one. That shit did not fucking work. That shit did not fucking work. We really tried to take that one out. That one, it's something about that one. They keep fucking surviving the bullshit. They keep fucking surviving their own bullshit. Our bullshit, their bullshit. All right, let's see more into this energy about they mad that they can't be you. Tell me more about their math they can't be for how people are viewing you. Okay, you keep showing up as the one and not the two. You know how people be like, I'm not the one. Well, collective, you are the one. You're first, not second. People are viewing you as somebody to kind of like almost like they're envying you. They're kind of jealous that you do shit that they're afraid to do. You do your own fucking thing. A lot of people look at you, yeah. You know this shit too. You know how motherfuckers is viewing you. You know why people, you know that people know that you're the one. All right. You be exposing a lot of shit intuitively as well. And that's why people always want to come like be in your energy again or come, they want to find their way back to you because they know that you're the truth. Like they, wherever motherfuckers be leaving you, they can't find you where they left you. You be somewhere else. By the time they look back to see if you still over there doing this, tripping off that, you in a whole nother motherfucking place, doing a whole nother motherfucking thing. You give people ego deaths, but it's because you jump into your own ego death. You give yourself an ego death. Like you're the type of person who you can give yourself an ego death. You decide to be tired of your own bullshit and change and revamp and learn about what the fuck the problem is. Like, why the fuck can't I get it together? And when you figure out why you couldn't get it together and then you do the work to heal, it's like you give other people ego deaths too. Because a lot of people look at you when you're going through hard times and they look at you like they look down on you. But then when you come up, they're like, damn, damn. That's why I feel like you keep yourself away from a lot of people because the energy that's around you is very transformational. You cause transformations for people every time you're around them. Every time you're around them, you're causing a transformation for them because that's the energy that you operate. You are a radical transformer. You have radical transformational energy within you. And it comes down to like when something is not in alignment, you radically transform it. You're there handling the emotions, dealing with the tough shit that people don't really want to deal with. But it's like when you leave, motherfuckers know that you that one. That's why people see you as somebody who can be on your own, or that's what people are seeing about you, that you can be on your own. Because your energy, when you're around people who are not in alignment, you cause death. You look, this is how these motherfuckers be. This is you, and this is how these motherfuckers be. They're like, please don't shatter my reality. Please. Please just let me keep being a toxic ass motherfucker. Please. They be begging you to let them be in that energy. And that's why you keep yourself away. Cause you're like, I'm not finna sit up here and I'm not even gonna let myself be in that energy. So I'm damn sure not gonna condone that shit from you. But a lot of people see you as somebody here that you go through ego deaths, you go through moments of like radical transformation, and they see you as somebody that has a lot of changes. You reveal a lot of things to people, imbalances that or things that they need to fix. And that's why you keep to yourself with the Hermit card. Because your energy is way too intense for motherfuckers. And they know this. And they're mad that they can't be like you, but truly would they want to? Would you want to be like somebody who every time they come around motherfuckers, them motherfuckers be wanting to fight for no reason, them motherfuckers be not liking them for no reason, that's why they can't be like you, because they don't truly want to accept being different. That's why. And it's not even about being like you, it's just being authentic. A lot of people see you as somebody that can handle your own, but it's because you're authentic. You're not the type of person that's going to be fake just for the sake of being fake or being having friends or being accepted. You would rather rock solo than to be around a bunch of fake ass motherfuckers. And people wish that they could do that, but they can't because they know what comes with it. It's a double-edged sword. Imagine trying to be cool with people. You just want to meet some new friends, but these motherfuckers is not in alignment. So when you come around, you start irritating their demons. You start shattering their fucking false realities. You start creating changes and you're not even doing anything. You're not physically doing anything to them, but your energy is alchemizing their unalignment or their misalignment, their toxicity. You're literally alchemizing it. by just being around them. And people understand that about you. Some people try to take advantage of that shit, or they tried to take advantage of it, but it didn't work. Because you call your energy back. Some people, when they're around you, they know like they're gonna be protected. They're gonna have money or food or whatever. They're gonna have all their needs being met. They know that spiritually you are provided for in a certain way. So they know that when they're around you, they're gonna have these types of energies benefiting them. But then they get irritated because you start calling shit out about them. And that's what causes the fallout, is that if they're not in alignment and they're trying to benefit off your healing and not do the work and project it onto you, you're going to call that shit out. Your energy is going to call it out. A lot of people see you as somebody that knows very deep esoteric truths, and you do not hold that shit back. You let that shit out. You don't hide it, or you don't co-sign people's lies that they tell themselves. You speak the truth about shit, even on your own, even yourself. Okay, so a lot of people see you as somebody that uncovers the truth. You can speak about weird, sneaky shit that they were doing. You your energy just rings truth. Okay. But some people don't like that because they want to keep lying to themselves, and they want to lie to others. They want to hide. They want to wear masks. They don't want to work on the problems. But then when you leave your energy away from those people, or you leave your energy away from those situations, it's like they be mad that you left them. They really just be mad that you're not going to let them be mediocre. If you're around me, you can't be no mediocre ass motherfucker. You can't. You can't be a mediocre ass motherfucker around me. Because my energy is just going to call that out, because I'm on my divine purpose and mission. So I'm not about to co-sign mediocrity. I'm not going to co-sign people acting like they real and they're fake as fuck. I'm not going to do that. I just will separate. So you separate yourself out of protect. You really be trying to like not over you, like you be trying to protect people for real. You be trying to protect people from themselves. Because if you're around certain people, you're going to call it out. It's going to come out. That's just how your energy works. And you remove yourself to protect you as well. Damn. Damn, shorty. Okay. Yeah, people know that you're a chosen one. They know that you choose to be a chosen one. You're choosing to be on your chosen path right now. And a lot of people that are mad at you or jealous of you are really just projecting their anger towards themselves for not choosing their path sooner. All right. Let's see more about this return to sender energy. People know that you're doing the work to end karmic cycles, to drop karmic cycles. That's why you drop certain friendships and relationships. You've ended those situations, jobs even. A lot of people are watching you. They're watching you evolve, and it's eating them up because they wanted you to be in the same position as them, but you've jumped the timeline. What's this return to sender with karmic time lords, Virgo, and paranormal activity? Yep, karma. A lot of people see you as walking karma, essentially. A lot of people see you as walking karma. That you're the Empress, justice with the Empress. You could be a Libra or Taurus. A lot of people see you as literally walking karma. That people try to project their tensions onto you because they don't think that you'll be able to heal it. They try to do you wrong and put you in injustice energy, but you're not a victim. That's the only thing that they don't be realizing about you. You don't see yourself as a victim, so that shit don't work for you. If you were a victim, then yeah, they could fucking abuse you and take advantage of you, but you're not a victim. You're a transmuter. Yep, Ace of Swords. And I feel like how people are seeing you is that you're the truth. You're the truth. You know how to cut that shit straight the fuck out. You have boundaries. You know how to end that shit. You end the delays in your life. So I feel like people are seeing that the shit that they try to put onto you, the problems and issues that they try to project and condition you to believe were yours, they're being eaten up by the fact that they realize that that shit is theirs. The delays, the fucking holding you back, trying to keep you stuck. They realize that that shit is theirs. That's not yours. They've kept themselves stuck. And the reason why they see that is because you put yourself in a position at some point in time where you kept yourself stuck and then you got the fuck out. You kept yourself stuck in certain circumstances and situations, and then you got the fuck out. So it's one big return to center with the Five of Pentacles reversed. If something is being returned, people are seeing that the shit that they put onto you is being returned to them. The energy, the jealousy, that shit is being returned right back to them right now. And you're moving forward and receiving blessings. People are seeing you as somebody that is moving forward very quickly and receiving blessings because of the actions that you've taken. Okay. People see you as somebody that knows what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You know how to handle yourself. They see you as somebody that has a judgment on your life. You're protected. Spirit has put a judgment on your life with the Wheel of Fortune. So people are seeing you as somebody that they have tried to swap energies with you, wear your energy like it was theirs to get you to admire them or to get you to praise them. That shit don't work. You always take your energy back. You're protected because you have the ability to call your energy back and change your timeline. People see you as somebody that knows how to change and shift your reality. You know how to change and shift your reality. That's how people see you. All right. Yep. Yep. All right, we're going to get some messages from your ancestors, what they want you to know. And then we're going to close out here. Damn, shorty, you the one, not the two. You a bad bitch in a way that other motherfuckers have never seen a bad bitch like you. They haven't. That's the part that's like crazy. They've never seen a bad bitch like you. You're not bad bitch in the sense of you gotta have the fake hair, the fake nails or whatever. You're a bad bitch in the sense of you be ahead of shit. You be doing shit before other motherfuckers can even think about it. You be ahead of the timeline. You be ahead of the game. You a bad bitch in a sense where you could step into a room and shift the whole fucking energy, expose the motherfucking liars, all type of shit. I feel like motherfuckers are actually really truly afraid of you. They're afraid of your power. They're afraid of your power because you know your power, you know your own capabilities. They're afraid of that, especially because they can't play you or trick you. They're afraid of you. So a lot of people are in fear, but also they're in admiration. That's the crazy part too. They're afraid of you or they're intimidated by you. They're intimidated by the fact that you know who the fuck you are and can't nobody tell you different. Even if you pretend or you go along with the bullshit for a moment, you always come back to yourself. You know how to come back to yourself. You know how to come back to centering yourself. And that's what intimidates people. A lot of people are used to like playing games with other motherfuckers and tricking them and finessing and swindling them. And it's like in the moment, they think that that they've tricked and finessed you, only to realize spirit used you as bait to get people to show their true colors and then expose them. That's the crazy part. Sometimes you may not even be aware of that about yourself, that the reason why you encounter certain people in your life is because spirit is using you to bring karmic justice. Okay? That's why I said people see you as karma. Spirit is using you or has used you to expose motherfuckers for who they really are. Especially the people that act like that's not who they really are. Let's see what your ancestors want you to know right now. What does your ancestors want you to know right now? The ancestors for collective, the ones that walk with them for their highest good of all. And then we're going to see what's coming toward you in this new timeline. What's the messages that the ancestors want the collective to know at this time? I'm hearing you're a game changer. You're a game changer. I'm also hearing you're a glitch in the matrix. You're a glitch in the matrix. All right. You're an anomaly. I'm also hearing you're a lethal weapon. You're a lethal weapon. All right. Let's see what your ancestors want you to know. We have number 10, Lama Omoa. La Ama Amoa. Let's see. That's number 10. It says atonement. Your ancestors want you to forgive, release, let go. Sometimes we try to tackle more than we can handle. Mistakes may be part of the learning process. Slow down, let the winds blow you where they may. So they want you to forgive because whatever energies that you have experienced in your journey, they've all helped you to become who you are or to embody more of who you've always been. They've helped you. They haven't truly hindered you. They've helped you to realize the truth about who you are. So why be mad at that? Number 42 is a Nui, and it's rainbow. It says transformation. Do not run, deny, or fight shadowy clouds of depression or other negative feelings. Allow the light of acceptance to shine, and they will transform. So it's like whatever you're feeling about your own journey and your own path, don't run away from that shit. Let the light shine on it so it can transform. Then we have number 39, Lahua. Let's see. That energy is of initiation. The Lahua is a part of the Ohia Lahua tree. This says initiation. You are called to share your gifts with others. Be in the present. See yourself as you are, not as you were. Fulfill your mission with courage and confidence. You are ready. Oh, this is some deep shit. Let me see what the man said. What's the messages for the ancestors? What do the ancestors want collected to know with the La Amoa? La Ama O, wait, hold on. La Ama Amoa. I think that's how you say it. What do the ancestors want collectors to know about this message here? This is the part about forgiving others and releasing and letting go. Tell me what the ancestors want my collectors to know about this. They're basically saying stop stressing emotionally about certain shit. Stop worrying about shit emotionally. Like, take care of yourself. And if you need to let go of shit, let go of shit. Take the action to walk away from things that cause you stress or worry and move towards new beginnings with the Fool card. Take action on a new path, okay, where you feel more motivated, or follow your motivation, follow your highest excitement, because you will be successful in that energy. So stop worrying about stuff that you can't change. Stop worrying about stuff that stresses you out. Nurture yourself. Be kind and gentle with yourself. And take action to go, take that leap of faith. Excuse me, I'm channeling. Take that leap of faith to be successful. Go towards success with what you're investing yourself into. Invest in successful endeavors here. Learn from your mistakes, be open to yourself and emotionally available to yourself about, what you have dealt with, but invest in the forward movement. Invest in, put your energy into healing and moving forward. All right, what's this energy with a Nui for what the ancestors want my collective to know? There may have been things that slowed down your growth or progress. You may have felt like there was things that was holding you back. This could be the energies that you were feeling, like your own energy. This could be more so about like your feelings, a result of like how you felt about your experiences in your life, whether that be depression, not feeling well. But you need to connect to your heart chakra in order to, yeah, connect to your heart chakra in order to kind of wash those feelings out, like wash those, let those feelings transform here. Go back into your heart space to let those feelings transform here. All right. And then let it go once you realize the lessons that it'll be released. So the energy is saying is like emotionally, there's a lot of purging and releasing that you're doing as you start to learn the lessons, right? If you ignore your feelings of sadness or depression because you feel like it's so dark or it's so, challenging or it doesn't feel good, you're gonna hold on to it without even realizing it. When you get into your heart space and you pour your love into your heart space, and you give attention to those feelings and you ask, why am I feeling like that? What's the root of that? How did we get here? That's when you start to let go. That's when you start to allow yourself to purge and release those emotions because you learned the lesson and you can release it. But when you're trying to be defensive towards your own emotions, towards your own feelings, that's when you start holding on to it. Tell me more about Lahua. So you're being prepared right now. You're in an initiation phase. You're being prepared for the next step. You're being prepared to move forward in your life when it comes to healing. All right, healing yourself, healing your own power. That's what your ancestors want you to know. You're in an initiation phase where you're being prepared to move forward in your healing journey, healing your power. And it's because you're making a decision. Make a decision to accept the challenge, accept it, go on this initiation and trust that the universe got your back here. Yeah, Spirit is saying it's time to make that decision about going on this initiation and doing the work that you need to do. Because if you're able to do that, you're going to be able to get to all the places that you say you want to be at. And you're going to have to use your intuition. So Spirit is saying when it comes to this initiation, make the decision to accept the initiation and use your intuition. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. All right. Don't worry about who accepted the initiation or not, don't worry about other people's business. Just focus on the fact that you did it. You accepted the initiation. You're learning from your mistakes, okay? That's what I'm seeing here with this energy for what your ancestors want you to know. All right. Perfect. Okay. All right. Now let's see what's coming towards you in this new timeline. And then we're going to go ahead and close out. This reading has gotten a little bit long. I didn't really mean for it to be super, super long like this, but let's see. Let me reset the deck and we're going to see what's coming towards you, what to expect moving forward in this new timeline. All right. Let's see what's coming towards you in this new timeline. Spirit wants you to be present because there are signs and synchronicities to let you know of miracles that are coming. Be present and be patient because give yourself the space, be forgiving of yourself and others because you'll be able to, if you can be present, you'll be able to pay attention and you'll be able to see what the universe is actually showing you. So right now it's saying be present and detach from feelings of whatever you felt. Be in an energy where you're detached. You're not focused on how it's going to happen or when. You're just being present in the steps that the universe is asking you to do right now for yourself. You may be reflecting as well. Tell me what's coming towards collective now that they're in this new timeline. What is the energies coming towards them? You're going to be following your passion. All right. You're definitely following your passion here. And this is going to take you really far here in this new timeline. You're doing whatever the fuck you want to do. And I also see you're being asked to open up, not feeling stuck in lack. You're taking charge here. So you are going to be the person that you wish, the role model that you wish you had in your life. You're going to become the person that you wish you could have counted on when you didn't have certain people around you, or when you didn't have someone to look up to. You're going to become the version of yourself that you wish you had. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on here. The bottom of the deck, it says bring balance. But the first card you have is follow your passion. If there's something that excites and motivates you, it's a message from your Akashic record that it can lead to your abundance. Don't silence it. Don't silence it. Because it says soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar, fly high, okay? Then it says open up. It says you're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. And then it says take charge. You're taking a back seat in a relationship or situation, and it may end up costing you time, money, or opportunity. You need to step up and regain control once again. You need to take charge right now in this new timeline. Take charge. Go after what you want. Follow your passion. Open your heart. Let those who really do want to support you be able to support you. It also says consider the options. You've narrowed your focus to one desired outcome, and you might be missing a bigger opportunity. Open up and let the universe send you the highest possible result. It also says pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. It also says walk away. You're wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit. It's time to turn your attention to things more aligned to your soul's purpose. So walk away from that past version of yourself. Walk away from whatever was coming from. You've gotten the lessons that you needed. I feel like Spirit really wants you to know moving forward, what's coming towards you is that you're going to have to stop looking at the person that you used to be and looking at the situations that you used to be in. You need to like pay more attention to what's currently happening and consider that there's more opportunities than you've even expected here. And really it's more so of a level of releasing and letting go than trying to do anything as far as like let go of what you think, how you think something's supposed to happen, when you think it's supposed to happen, and allow the universe to do its thing, to make those changes, to inspire those changes. Okay, let's see what's coming towards collective with follow your passion and soar. You're playing it small a little bit, is what Spirit says. You're playing it kind of small. But Spirit says, do what makes you feel good and makes you feel happy. When you feel happy or when you feel good, that's an indication to take action in that direction. So what's coming toward you is that once you start feeling happy or passionate, move in that direction. Don't move in a direction where you feel drained, you feel obligated, you feel unpassionate, you feel like just not enough energy. If you don't feel energy to do something, don't do it, okay? Because Spirit says that's going to tower anyways. You may be all of a sudden getting a lot more motivation or passion towards new things in your life. And Spirit also says, don't stress, okay? Stop stressing or don't stress. Remove stressful things from your life, all right? I'm hearing kill that noise. What is collective needing to open up to and take charge? Open up to coming out of conflicts. There may be people that are coming to help you resolve some conflicts that you've been dealing with. And you're going to have to trust that those people who may be coming towards you want the best for you. Take charge when it comes to what you have faith in, because whatever you have faith in is going to bring blessings towards you. All right. It's going to heal the foundation. It's going to heal your foundation. Whatever you have faith in or that you believe in is going to bring blessings and heal your foundation. So take charge. Don't sit in the back seat. Don't wait for somebody to come and save you. Don't wait for somebody to come and rescue you. There are going to be people that come into your life and your timeline that are going to help you resolve conflicts that you've been dealing with on your own, because Spirit knows you've done majority of the work on your own. And so you're going to get the helping hand. You're going to get the advice. You're going to get the opportunities. You're going to get the people who come in and support you on your journey, but have faith in the blessings that are coming. And use that faith that you have in what's coming towards you to heal your foundation and change the quality and to change the quality of your life, This foundation could be relationships, connections, environments, communities. Some of y'all are just, you're saying like, well, I want to find a community of people that I get along with, but you're going to create that community. I'm also getting here too. There's something about having faith in the universe giving you the opportunity, the blessing, or the help to heal yourself. Because I feel like you're desiring to be in committed relationships or to be, this could be like married. I see the Queen and King of Pentacles. You're desiring to heal like relationships with your counterpart, relationships with your male or female counterparts. You really do want to heal that, but you have to have the faith that the help, the guidance, the assistance will be provided for you to heal that so that you can have what you want. But you're going to have to take the lead as well. You're going to have to get out there and start talking to people. Some of you guys really, I'm seeing what's coming towards you is like you are desiring a relationship or a marriage. You may tell yourself that you don't want it. You may tell yourself that, you don't need a relationship, and I'm not saying that you do, but I feel like somebody here really desires to have a partnership, a committed partnership, potentially a marriage. But you got to heal the foundation. You have to heal your foundation. That's why you haven't had the kind of relationships that you've wanted in the past, because your foundation wasn't healed. This could be how you grew up. This could be the environment that you grew up in. You may have grown up in an environment where like you saw people arguing, fighting, toxic relationships, but you always wanted to have a solid relationship. I feel like you will have that. I feel like you just have to accept and embrace when life and spirit gives you or brings people towards you that help inspire you to resolve those conflicts. So that way you can get into alignment. So if you want to heal relationships, start looking at good relationship. Like maybe get like a relationship counselor. You don't have to be in a relationship to get a relationship counselor. A lot of people think, oh, we need to do couples therapy. Our relationship is all fucked up. You can do therapy for yourself to prepare for a person. I'm also hearing something about a matchmaker. Because it's almost like you could be waiting for something to magically resolve and solve itself. And that's okay. Sometimes you're not meant to try to tackle issues that aren't, you don't need to tackle. You don't need to take on more than what you're supposed to. But I feel like for some of you guys, if you want to be in a good relationship, start figuring out what does a good relationship look like? Start studying it. Start calling that energy into your life, not just looking at the toxic, manosphere, or not looking at the toxic people that just say you need to use people for their money. You need to take their money and they're only good for money. No, like really start looking at what is the foundation of a good relationship, or at least a relationship that I want to participate in. What does that look like? How do I become the person instead of just saying I want a good man or a good woman? How do I, how can I become a good man or woman to attract a good man or woman? Not just for the sake of attracting another person, but for the sake of being a good person in general. So there's a lot of healing that you have to do. I feel like this has to do with relationships. You may want to like do some therapy, get into therapy, do some one-on-one coaching, study healthy relationships, because I feel like it is meant for you to have. It is meant for you to have. But you have to be in alignment with it. And I think that's what spirit keeps trying to get your attention about. But I see that's coming into your timeline. I do see that's coming into your timeline here. I do. Tell me more about consider the options and pay attention. There's something really successful that's going to come into your future. And I feel like it's just in the beginning phases. I feel like you're getting the signs about this. There is some sort of success that you are going to have in your future. I see the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. That's much success. You will have much success. But it's almost like you're The universe may be trying to get your attention about doing something differently than you've done before. I feel like the universe is planting a seed or giving you some opportunity in your new timeline with the Ace of Pentacles, and you're gonna have to kind of like plant the seed in a way that you haven't before. Okay. You're gonna have to plant the seed like you haven't done it before. You're gonna have to do something different. Okay. This is like ending certain habits as well. Because I feel like you may be expecting something to happen quickly, or you're looking at some, you want something instant to happen, or you're waiting for something instant to happen. Spirit says like that's of the past. Put that in the past. There's an idea that you have right now, or a seed that's been planted in you right now that you can work with right now, instead of waiting for something instantaneous to happen, or instead of waiting for whatever. It feels like you need to connect the dots here. And you're trying to figure out how to connect the dots, but it's going to be outside of your comfort zone. So whatever you're comfortable doing, let's say you're comfortable just working by yourself. You're comfortable being alone, working by yourself. You always do that. Whenever you have a new business idea, you implement it on your own. You may need to take the advice of others who are trusted. Okay. Or you may be working in a team or with a group of people here. There's something that you're going to have to do that's different than what you normally do. That's going to lead you to this new, lead you to this success in your future. But I see it's going to happen. Just consider the options though. See what else can you do that's different from what you've already done without compromising yourself and without being inauthentic to yourself. Okay. Because I feel like for some of you guys, you do a lot of shit on your own or by yourself, and Spirit is saying, like, let other people come in and help you. Yeah, you're so used to doing it on your own. Knight of Pentacles with the Magician. You've mastered pretty much working by yourself. You may be like a solo magician. You are a solo practitioner. And you have that for a reason, to protect yourself. But consider that maybe to get to the next level, you're going to have to take what you've learned from doing things on your own and now apply that to working with the group, and be flexible, because it might not be how you do things. Working with a group of people may be different from how you do things by yourself. All right. That's what I'm seeing. Tell me more about walk away for what's coming towards collective. This is about you making a decision here. Making a decision to we got the Two of Swords reversed with the Emperor. You're walking away from expecting people to do certain things. You're making a decision to take some sort of action on a plan that you have, or preparing yourself for something instead of waiting for people to do whatever. So there's something where it's like you're making a decision to go in a different direction in this new timeline, not in the way that you used to do. Maybe you used to wait on people, or you used to see if people were gonna carry their end of the bargain or not. I feel like you're not doing that. I feel like you're just moving forward in your own energy. You're not waiting for anybody to see if they're going to keep their word or not. You're just taking action to move forward. You're not asking permission. You're walking away from the desire to ask permission or wait for somebody to prove you wrong or right. Okay. You're basically taking action to prepare for something that you desire to invest in, or you desire to plant a seed in, or you desire to, take seriously or commit to, instead of waiting for something outside of yourself to say yay or nay. You're like, no, I'm going to just go ahead and do what I got to do. I'm not waiting for nobody to tell me whether it's a yes or a no. I'm going in on what I got to do. Okay. There's a lot of different things that you're going to be doing in this new timeline, I see. All right. A lot of stuff that you're going to be working on. So just get ready for it. That's why Spirit may have you in a space of like being more introverted, more introspective, reflecting on yourself, learning, because it's going to be even more. Okay. Like it's going to be even more. You're about to reach some new levels and get to some new heights. But it's going to require you to embrace this new version of yourself. This new version of yourself doesn't do things the way the old version of yourself does. The new version of yourself doesn't procrastinate or wait till the last minute. The new version of yourself doesn't wait till a disaster happens to fix the problem. The new version of yourself takes charge to figure out and find new things instead of waiting to see, is this person going to do this? Is this going to do that? Is no, you're just like, I'm curious. I want to get on. I want to get on with it. Be aware of people who may act like they care about you or they have a caring connection to you. This could be new people who are deceiving you, okay? You're gonna need to detach. So I feel like if these could be new people, because you may start to feel your energy is really scattered. Your energy may be really scattered. Make sure you're not taking on somebody else's shit too much. Like, let them figure that shit out. You said what you have to say, then stop saying it. I'm gonna say it one time and one time only. And then I don't give a fuck no more. Like, I'm gonna say it one time and one time only, and then after that, I'm gonna stop giving a fuck, and I'm on to the next. I'm not gonna wait for you to figure it out. You'll figure it out when you figure it out. I'm gonna keep it pushing. That's how I feel. Like your energy is moving in a different way, but you're still needing to balance out being open to new people, being open to new connections, being open to things and people who want to come in and help and assist that are being sent by God versus people, situations, or patterns that act like they're here to help, act like they care, but there's deception. So make sure, because I feel like that is very possible. There's a lot of snaky energy in the year of the snake. There's a lot of snaky energy. So make sure that when you're opening yourself up, you're vetting people, you're listening to your intuition, but also that you're not letting your trauma stop you from making new connections or, bonding with people that you actually are supposed to be having in your life. So you're going to have to ask yourself, this time of reflection, you're going to have to ask yourself, what is the purpose of this person being in my life? What do they bring to my life? How are they helping me evolve? Is it just me helping them evolve? Is it just me giving them energy, or are they also helping me to evolve? If they are helping you to evolve, okay, cool. Make sure that you're deciphering whatever message spirits wants to bring you and you're being genuine. And then if there's energies or people that you feel are on the fence, keep pushing. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? I hope that these messages resonated. As far as you being in your new timeline, you are in your new timeline collective. And what I want to say is that the Inner Alchemy Retreat is just a virtual retreat. It is going to be on January 16th, 17th, and 18th. I will be doing workshops on the 18th. And I believe that the time for mine starts around 10:45 and it lasts for an hour for quantum identity shifting. This is going to help you to not only start your journey of quantum identity shifting, but if you have shifted, to maintain this new identity. So that way you're not going backwards or quantum shifting backwards into old identities, okay? So that's going to be important if you are interested. And if you are somebody who was interested maybe in taking an online class, but you didn't hear about the signups, or it was too late for you to sign up, you can definitely join the workshop to get a little bit more sneak peek, a little bit more information. So that way you're not missing out on anything. So that information is going to be linked below if you guys want to book a reading with me. My website's almost also going to be linked below. I don't do same day readings unless you DM me. So you're going to have to either DM me on TikTok or email me if you want to book for the same day. But I don't do same day readings unless you DM me, so that it's blocked for 24 hours. So you can't book the same day. You'll be able to book the day after unless you DM me, okay? So I hope that you guys had a wonderful, beautiful reading, good energy, and that it resonated. It's your girl, Killer K, aka K Love, and I'm out. All right. Peace.